I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 Yeah. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active. Yeah. We get active. Yeah. All of my.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolves.
I fucked up. Dude. Right?
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch with my savior. Give me that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? But you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Deal. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
That's a fire-ass play. I didn't freeform it, that's why I didn't complete it, but that was a good-ass pick. Good-ass play.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip.
Pick artist on him.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16, a first.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the selling bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Deal. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
C.D. Lamb on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw now, Shuck. He finds his man, complete. It's Williamson. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Shuck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 52 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
I fucked up. The no brain. I got nothing in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
Oh, that's a crib shot. That is a crib shot, and we missed it.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know. Looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Shamar Stewart in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. And now an audible here into something else. Now a handoff inside. It's Johnson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. He'll let this go for the end zone.
I have a deep KO on him. That's exactly what I want. Like,
25th touchdown.
I have a deep man
for the
KO
5th most in one
on
season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second and 9 now. And the timing a bit off that time as Edward falls to the ground. You look at the Saints defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And here's another
We'll take it. Possession catch, and he jumps. Take that one.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Shuck.
Like, that's, bro, I don't understand. Like, I'm 6'3" with pick artist. Like, that's got, oh my god, he scored? Holy shit.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. That's caught. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
The Cowboys will line up
Back to throw. Deal. tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Yeah, bump all the way up.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get it done.
Why did he? I didn't even...
Touchdown,
Bro.
New Orleans. A great effort there. 65
Why did he go to the other side of the field? Like I
take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cowboys 14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. The Cowboys take over first and 10. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So
I'm not even doing the shit I want to do. Like I need to try to juke it.
I'm
like a shot right now.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about
Put my corners and crossings and shit.
but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bro, he has deep elite, and he's the best player in the game.
Final play of this first quarter.
Holy
Start of the second
shit.
quarter, and it's the Cowboys.
Hey, if we can play man press and not get burned by a 6'6", 98 speed.
Coming up.
Holy shit.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I know, it's 3rd and 22. That's what I'm talking about. I'm playing like a bot. I look at it down and shit.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Lamb in motion left. 2nd and 5. That's going to be caught by Pickens. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's caught inside the 20.
I found 4 picks. Thank God this isn't the playoffs. This shit will never happen again.
It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens.
Damn, bro.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that
Ooh,
deficit.
2 pick sixes, too.
There we go now as they will again try for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete.
Spot.
2-point conversion, no good.
Spot.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
Bro,
that's not
that's
really
not
true,
what I'm doing. That's not the adjustment I'm making.
the case.
Like, I'm putting him in man.
Now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
That's sad. It's up they fuck with the game heavy.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Like, bro, that's not what I did. That's insane. That's insane.
To throw is Shuck. Throw left side.
That's why I wanted. I knew what he was doing. That's why I wanted to put them in man. Like, that's frustrating.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Another Saints first
And they will change things up.
at the 40-yard line.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And down inside the 35 he goes
I'm
to the
so
32-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground.
Bro, what the fuck are these guys on?
About the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Shuck.
That's a fucking pick, bro.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, Shuck. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was a good-ass jump.
His kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed.
I'm gonna beat him in the playoffs.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos
Write it
to
down. Stream record this and clown me if I lose, but I'm gonna beat him in the playoffs.
Definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly what...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
27. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now
I'm going to make him throw a pick. I can just make it a game. It's a shame I don't get ball at half, or else this would definitely be a game right now.
By a long stretch over the back line of the end zone.
I really threw 2 pick sixes.
Up at the 35-yard line.
Fucking bot.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL.
Like, there's no shot you can do that.
Enough, I believe, because
There's
they
no
get
way.
reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
18, 19, Lion. Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. They'll try and do this himself. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. We're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I just put him in a deep half and it didn't wreck. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is just never going to happen again. I did it 3 times. I put him in a half and it just stayed on man. Like, why is that happening? I do the same adjustment all the time. All season I do the same adjustment. I just put him in the half. That's the 3rd touchdown he's had because of an adjustment issue. Like, why did they update the game? Just begging to put him in a half. Like, I did it fucking 3 separate times and just stayed on man. It's so ridiculous.
They will
like,
not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
this shit will never happen again. This shit will never happen
again. To begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
No, we got guys just fucking underneath each other.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Like, I just... Two that way. Two that way.
Quickly completed to the right foot.
Bro, this is fucking insane. Like,
quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
no reason why I'm down 25 points. Like, this is
The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
I really fucking hope I play him in the playoffs, bro.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hope he doesn't lose before then.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Fucking works this play. Must be something with the hurry up.
So what's the approach
it's all
here
good.
In the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Third down, Shuck from the gun. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
Oh, I should be down 10 after this drive.
This is a good one right in front of them.
Like,
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
oh my God.
Deal. And now here's another.
Like, that's the shit that's so annoying. When you're running somewhere with someone and then you switch off of them, they go into a perfect position. Like, he had his back turn running backwards, but since he switched, he automatically suctions and turns back around. I mean, I get it. You gotta give advantage to defense, but that's crazy.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants
Switched
him to play
away.
through it.
Like,
because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
frustrating shit.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
16 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Shamar Stewart bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
17-yard line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And able to get this inside the 10 now.
That's a clean strip off of a tackle. That's a fumble. Bro, what?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the
And we're hurdling. We're not. Am I getting trolled? Like, am I getting trolled? It's bad. Not even by him. Am I getting trolled by Madden right now?
Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back.
I guess I deserve this.
The way they ran to the football
This is insane.
and knocked him down to force a 4th down.
We know what he's running. We know what he's running. We have a delayed slant on the right, and then we have a corner out to the tight end. Let's see if we can stop it.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck.
It's a KO! We just threw it into a kick. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. And then when I throw a deep bomb to a deep route elite against a corner with no abilities, it's a breakup. But he gets 2 different touchdowns to a deep KO. Like, Oh my God.
The ball upright on the tee, and
Sometimes you just can't make it up. Like, sometimes you just got to take it. Holy
and this
shit.
one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
I put mid route and deep route on him before the game started.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Why have the ability?
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And
I'm
one of
just
his
chucking shit.
turnovers, a turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his...
Was he not targeted?
By the Saints.
Did I not on target? I forgot.
Coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Oh my God. Son of a bitch. I was looking at the left side and I hit the fucking... God, I'm playing like such a bot. Holy shit.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Shuck. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Final minute now of the third quarter.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, Lord.
Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to claw one back.
Bro, dude. What? I mean, these guys are going to have fun with this one.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
That wasn't even a speed boost. Like, he didn't even speed boost there. He just moved the stick.
And this one definitely not in the landing
We got
zone.
one user in this league who can actually play.
To the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60.
Here's the option. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Timer fell off.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And it's been like this all night.
Timer fell off. Hugh will never make another Super Bowl.
Stop him behind the line.
It's me and Wim, bro.
It's a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I'll play anybody, including Wim, for money, too. Anybody.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And
We had a rough game. We had a rough game. Early on, we made a mistake, and then it was just downhill. And then so Madden, I was literally about to put. See, like this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Last play, I put him in a flat for that reason, and then this play, I just don't do it. Why would you not do it?
Move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first.
I love all the dick riders going to come out now too, like Cardinals and shit.
Now a give, it's Jackson, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets.
This is good. This is all coming. This is all coming. Full, this is going to come full circle. Just wait on. Everybody's all high and shit now for a regular season game. We'll see. We'll see how this ends. And that's a fumble.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
To throw now, Shuck. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Shamar Stewart. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being toughed up.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes, left side. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete.
Bro.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
All good. I'm going to have that flower in the playoffs.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
I'm getting trolled.
Good acceleration there as he's across
I'm getting
the
trolled.
field to the 48-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Jackson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Open man is Tipton. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They like going to him.
I think he likes double rush.
I think this comes up with the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing, Shuck.
No.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And
The top player.
first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 32.
What?
Well, fans expect these primetime.
Who did I lose to convincingly?
Best games each week, and well, one team is certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive.
Bro, he's up 4 scores. I beat him by 3 scores. Like,
one team enjoying it, one fan base is enjoying it as well.
pick artist just doesn't get it, but his
They
did.
might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's
Like,
winning,
we're 1-1,
they're
bro.
getting their money's worth.
Y'all gonna say what you want to say, but
You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though.
bro, if I was just some guy who rambled, you wouldn't still be watching when I'm down 25. In the
Check again. It's a short one here.
I was on
to the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
On the give, here comes Jackson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite